Earlier today, the popular 5-year-old grey mare Alpinista chalked up her first Group 1 success on British soil by winning the Darley Yorkshire Oaks. The 7-4 favourite, piloted by jockey Luke Morris for trainer Sir Mark Prescott, came home a length clear of Kazoo Oaks winner Tuesday, ridden by Ryan Moore for his governor trainer Aidan O'Brien.
And the Petit Coco tried to anticipate the start there, and as they jump away, Magical Lagoon was the one who was out very smartly indeed and leads through the first furlong. Magical Lagoon settling down in front. Alpinista and Le Petit Coco disputing second place. Tuesday back towards the inside in the all dark blue colours. Recletch races in fifth, and the back two are Poptronic in the yellow colours, and last of all is Lilac Road. So out in the front, Magical Lagoon, but the Petit Coco moving forward with a degree of purpose, a bit keen outside the leader and applying a little bit of pressure as they make their way through the first quarter mile. So it's the two Irish raiders locking horns slightly, Le Petit Coco looking Magical Lagoon in the eye. Alpinista in third place, the grey in the hoops of white and green, just ahead of in fourth place racing Tuesday. Reclette with the Juddmonte colours, the pink cap, green and white silks, racing on the outside of Poptronic, and last of all is Lilac Road. Le Petit Coco sitting quite passively outside the leader as they work down the side and race towards the final 7 furlongs. Out in the lead, Magical Lagoon disputing it with Le Petit Coco, and the two have called a truce for the time being and have just steadied it down. Furlongs there around about 13 seconds. Alpinista well poised in third place, the grey horse for Luke Morris. Tuesday, classic winner in fourth, the dark colours under Ryan Moore. French raider Reclette, Olivier Pellier sitting in fifth place in the back two. Poptronic under Sam James, and Lilac Road for Tom Marquand. So on the crown of the bend, and Le Petit Coco still disputes the running with Magical Lagoon. Alpinista just moving a little bit closer forward into third place, now within a length or so of the lead as they straighten. Tuesday sits fourth, and then Reclette, heard from Olivier Pellier that he'd be coming in the final quarter mile, and they're now racing towards the final half mile, and Le Petit Coco puts her head in front. Magical Lagoon is a doughty battler, is pushed along on the inside. Alpinista tries to join in. Tuesday is right behind them with Reclette. Le Petit Coco down the centre of the racecourse. On the left-hand side, Alpinista moves alongside. Tuesday begins to charge towards the inner, but it's Alpinista who's moved past Le Petit Coco. Now Tuesday for Ryan Moore is under pressure, and then behind these Magical Lagoon, just over a furlong to go in the Yorkshire Oaks. It's Alpinista who is out in front by over a length. Tuesday on the far side is trying to bridge the gap. Then Le Petit Coco, Alpinista, Tuesday still with half a length to find. Alpinista driven by Luke Morris is holding Tuesday, and it's Alpinista. Yorkshire Oaks success for Luke Morris and Sir Mark Prescott, and finally Kirsten Rousing, after 2 runners-up, gets a horse home in front with Tuesday second. Le Petit Coco, Magical Lagoon, Lilac Road, Reclette, and last of all Poptronic. Alpinista has been round the world since we last saw her. 3 times to Germany, once to France. Luke Morris's second domestic Group 1, and domestic Group 1 for Sir Mark Prescott. And after 2 runners-up positions, including Alpinista, in the last 3 years, Kirsten Rousing's colours are carried home ahead of Tuesday. A clash of the generations. In recent years, it's gone the way of the 3-year-old, but this time, it's a 5-year-old. Alpinista on the Darley Yorkshire Oaks.
All right, so the 33-year-old jockey Luke Morris spoke after the event, and the interviewer also caught up with the groom, Miss Annabelle Willis.
Sure is, Ed. Another moment in the spotlight here at York. Another Group 1 to the CV here on the Naysmire for Luke Morris. What a filly she is.
Yeah, you know, it's just magical. You'd almost love to find her.
She's a bit scared of the ITV, Mike, so we'll just walk alongside her.
You'd almost love to bottle these emotions up, and like I say, I can't thank.
I'll tell you what, we'll speak to Annabelle so we're not getting too close to the filly. We might grab a word with you back in the winner's enclosure. You just said to me this horse is your life.
She is. Since I've had her since she was a yearling, the sun really does rise and fall with her for me. She is very, very special.
Yeah.
And seeing her face every morning makes it all worthwhile, and she keeps giving back to me every time. I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her.
And rightly so. So Mark's going into the winner's enclosure with you, Luke. I don't want to keep frightening the horse. She's not the first filly to shy away from me, so I'll let you go into the winner's enclosure. You might have to have a word with Matt Chapman, though. Apologies about that, but congratulations.
Thank you.
Ollie not getting his interview there, but that was a tremendous performance from Alpinista.
Yeah, the jockey, Luke, speaking about the fact that Alpinista is not a flashy horse, but she gets the job done. And we saw that today because, started off slow and steady, and then coming up to the end, the final of the race, just putting on that extra gear and getting to the final. The reporter just now said that, it's not the first time that a filly shied away from him. Both of you are always at the track. Fillies shying away from you?
Never.
No, not usually.
Never.
I didn't even mean horses. I meant fillies, like females. Next.
Yeah, but no, before you go, there's something to say about, so the winner, 5 years old, second, 3 years old, the winner carried Lance 9 pounds more than second, of course, because she's older. This was her 5th Group 1 success, Grade 1 success. In Jamaica we call it A class. Well, we don't call it A class, when you have the handicap system. It's the top level. She's won Group 1s in France, 3. She won 1 in Germany, and she won her first on English soil. There's an interesting thing. Last year, when she had won that Group 1 in Germany, the owner said that, no, the trainer said that the connections decided, well, look, she's won this Group 1 in Germany. Let us take her to France for a Group 3 contest.
Right.
He lived to regret that decision. You know why? The horse that finished 3rd behind her in that German Group 1 went on to win the Arc, which is Europe's biggest flat race and richest. The Torquator Tasso, the German horse, was well beaten by Alpinista, went to the Arc and won. Alpinista's owners are kicking themselves because they say, well, if the form held up and we went to the Arc, perhaps we would have won. So they say that they're definitely going to the Arc this year.
Right.
But we all know that fortunes may change. I'm very happy for the connections and very happy for the horse.
Luke Morris had to put down a hell of a ride there to get the win because Tuesday was challenging very strongly in deep stretch.
Yeah, trying to get her 2nd Derby win of the season. The Darley Oaks, unlike typical Oaks, which is confined to 3-year-olds, older horses can run. Enable won it twice, 2017 and 2019, and you heard the commentators say that some 3-year-olds have won in recent times.
But it's all fillies, they still remain female horses.
There you go.
All right, team. Break time.
Yeah, before we go, the York Ebor Festival, the rest of it climaxes on Saturday, every day, live on SportsMax. We'll have all the big races. The Nunthorpe Stakes, over 5 furlongs for 2-year-olds, is on the channel on Friday. That's the feature event on Friday's program. And the favorite is Royal Acclaim, 11-4 on the morning line, to be ridden by the Italian jockey, not Frankie Dettori, but Andrea Azzeni.